Brooke Lehman is joining us tonight. She's the mom of Henderson Lehman. Brooke, welcome.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, I know that that's not a flashy intro by any means, but I want you to tell our audience why you're here today.
Yeah, so my daughter's Henderson Lehman in April was diagnosed with what's called alternating hemiplegia of childhood. So on October 9th, we're hosting a 5K to raise funds for the foundation, Alternating Hemiplegia of Childhood Foundation, and just to bring awareness to the cause.
Now, a lot of people don't know what that is. Can you tell us and educate us about what that is?
Yes, so the kids that are born with alternating hemiplegia of childhood have a genetic mutation on what's called ATP1A3, and it has to do with how the cells make energy for our body. And so the kids that suffer from this disease have temporary paralysis. So we'll have days or weeks where one side of her body's paralyzed and she's unable to use an arm or a leg or part of her mouth.
Brooke, tell us a little bit about Henderson as an individual. What kind of things does she like, and what is her personality like?
She's very outgoing. If she sees you, she's going to say hi, hi, hi until you're like, I don't know what to say anymore. I've said hi. She loves playing with baby dolls and reading books. She's definitely my book girl.
Tell us how old she is.
She just turned 2, actually, 2 weeks ago. So.
And what were the symptoms? How did you find out, what she had? How did that get diagnosed? What were some of those symptoms?
So in June 2020, we had an episode that kind of looked like a seizure. So that was quite alarming. So we made a trip to Children's Mercy, and there they ran some EEGs. They didn't really have any answers for us. So from June of last year to April of this year, it was really just a lot of trial and error, contacting doctors. We did tons of Google searches, why is my child not using one of her arms? Why does she seem paralyzed? What are these seizure-like episodes that she's having? And it wasn't until April of this year that we found a neurologist that was able to say, this is what I think she has. So,
well, from what I've read, they're doing gene therapy right now, and that's a lot of the money that you guys want to raise is for potential cures and for help for these children. So tell us about that gene therapy. What do you know, and what can we help you with?
Yes, absolutely. That's what the foundation works to put their money towards and what we're helping to raise money. So the gene therapy right now is in mice, and they have a colony of mice with alternating hemiplegia of childhood, or AHC. And so they're working to treat those mice with the right gene instead of the mutated gene. So they inject it kind of like a vaccination, and they're really hopeful. They've seen promising things, and so the next step is clinical trial, but to get there they need more money. So most of the funding comes from parents and families, so that's what we're working to do.
Wow, good for you. Okay, so it's called the Hero Hustle 5K. Tell us when and where it is.
It's October 9th, and it's going to start by the Remington Nature Center, and it will follow the river trail there. So it's a beautiful scene, and we hope that you can join us.
What is the cost of it?
$35 a person. That includes a race shirt and a medal.
And what time does that race start?
9 o'clock.
Okay. Well, Brooke, make sure that you give Henderson a big hug from all of us, and thank you for coming on, trying to raise money for this gene therapy and all this experimentation when it comes to AHC. And we just wish you the best of luck with your Hero Hustle.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, we're going to take a break and we'll be back.